Deaf Services Team. Our Deaf Services Team provides information and advice service for deaf people who use British Sign Language. Our team's responsibility lies in a care management service. The team provides full assessments for deaf people using BSL and can arrange the appropriate support to match their needs. The team can also provide equipment such as vibrating alarms for doorbells or fire alarms, as well as provide a registration card that proves your disability, whether you are deaf, deafblind or a wheelchair user, to use on trains or bus services, entitling you to possible discounts. The Deaf Services Team consists of staff with BSL skills from levels 2 and above to ensure a good standard of communication. The team is based in Winchester, although the staff travel and work throughout Hampshire. The team consists of a team manager, social workers, care managers and admin support. Who do we work with? We work with deaf people and those who use BSL and Sign Supported English, SSE. However, the team does not cover support for deaf people living in Portsmouth or Southampton. We work with deaf people who have issues like learning or physical disabilities, mental health problems, alcohol or drug misuse, deaf people who are vulnerable, children who are becoming adults, deafblind people who use BSL. Hampshire County Council has a sensory team who works with Deaf Services Team to ensure deafblind people receive the correct support from both teams. The sensory team also carry out assessments for continued support. The Deaf Services Team have information and contact details on the website. Interpreting services. The Deaf Services Team do not book or organise interpreting services to you, but we can provide information on where to find interpreting services or providers. Hospital and doctor interpreting services. You have the right to ask for an interpreter at the GP, your doctors, or hospitals for your appointments and for any other medical situations. There is funding available to cover interpreting services from the Primary Care Trust. You have the right to ask for this, but you must make sure you request for an interpreter to be booked before the appointments. Disability registration. Your name can be added to the disability register, especially if you have some form of hearing loss. If you are on the register, your details such as where you are from, your date of birth, etc. are confidential information. The information of your registration is not shared with anybody else. When you are registered, you will be provided with a small card as proof of registration. You do not have to pay for the card, it's free. What are the benefits of being registered? The card can be useful to use to receive certain discounts at various venues, for example museums, leisure centres or art centres. Before you attend a venue, it would be best to ask if the card would entitle you to a discount first. The card can also be used to apply for a disabled person's rail card as proof of your disability. The card can be used to buy some goods at reduced prices with the VAT removed. For example, you can buy specific support equipment such as amplified telephones, alarm clocks and doorbells. You would need to buy equipment from a recognised source such as Action on Hearing Loss, etc. and prove you are deaf in order to have the VAT removed. Not all companies can offer a discount, so it would be best to ask before making a purchase if the VAT is removed. When the date on the card reaches the expiry date or you need a replacement, please contact Adult Services for a new one. You can do this by telephoning 0845 603 5630, or you can email adult.services@hants.gov.uk. You can call via minicom 0845 603 5625.